Welcome, welcome. We're so excited for you to join our Glow Like Glass facial. You are in the right place. And thanks, Mandy, for already typing your name in the chat. That was perfect. So as soon as you hop on, type your name because we're going to be doing a giveaway on Friday for those who watch, but also it helps your consultant to know that you're on. So thank you, Mandy, for being on here and supporting Melissa. And Jolene, let's have you take it away.
Awesome. All right. Welcome, welcome. We are so excited to pamper you tonight as well as ourselves. This is our favorite night. Oh my goodness. We love this treatment. And we want to make sure you got your samples. If not, you can watch the recording and when you get those, and you're going to want a headband and your favorite drink. And we're going to tell you why we're all here. And that's our beautiful Mary Kay Ash that founded the company in 1963. We have been in business for 62 years now. Is that so exciting? And we are the #1 skincare line in glamour cosmetics in the whole world, which is so exciting because of you using our fabulous #1 products. I love with Mary Kay, you can try it before you buy it, and it's 100% guaranteed, and it comes with us. It comes with your beauty consultant. Is that priceless or what? We get to be BFFs and help you to have beautiful skin the rest of your life. And Mary Kay's mission is to enrich women's lives. And her philosophy is God first, family second, and career third, and living by the golden rule, to treat others the way you would want to be treated. When I heard that coming from corporate America, I'm like, sign me up. I want to be a part of an incredible company like that. And Mary Kay has 2 charitable foundations. So we have a foundation for abused women and children and a foundation for women's cancer. So thank you again for using our products and allowing us to give back and to help others. So let's get the party started.
Yay. And we're going to play tic-tac-toe. So if you got one of these with your samples, grab that out. And if you don't have this, grab a piece of paper and make a tic-tac-toe design. And anytime you try something that you're like, oh, I liked that. That was nice. You can write that in a square. So that can be like your wish list or products that you might be interested in ordering from your consultant. Either way, write it down in a square. And then you can text that picture to your consultant so she knows what products you enjoyed the most. And we're also doing points too. So you're a point for just being on here, entered into the giveaway when you're the first to get tic-tac-toe. So when you have 3 in a row of products that you enjoyed trying, say tic-tac-toe, because we'll give you the extra point. When you get a double tic-tac-toe, so 6 products, you'll get 5 points, and blackout. So all 9 squares, you'll get 10 extra points. So we are excited to pamper you. So this is not a sample that you would have got, but hopefully you already have Mary Kay's oil-free eye makeup remover. This is our #1 selling product because it works. It cleans off eye makeup like a breeze, very smoothly, very easy without too much pulling or tearing. And I think if more women had this eye makeup remover, they would wash their face more consistently before bed. I was thinking about that today. I'm like, I love it. Like, look forward to washing off, my makeup.
I know it melts off. It is so awesome. I jumped right in. I was so stinking excited to do it. And this is a critter gritter. This gets rid of all those eye mites that possibly get in your eyes or on your lashes. And it is amazing because it conditions, like Rosie said, around your eyes and your eyelashes. As you're taking off your makeup so gentle, I just like to hold it on the cotton ball, the cotton round, and then I just gently go in a circular motion and it melts it off. Waterproof and all, just like that. Shazam.
Yeah. I had my thing here and then it walked away, so I had to grab a new one. But
Josie's been playing Mary Kay again.
Well, she was in bed. I just barely brought it in here. And I don't know where it went, but it wasn't Josie this time. That's my dog. He's actually in bed. So, but yeah, this is so nice. And did you talk about eyelash mites? I don't think you did.
Yes. Yep. The critter gritter. Yep.
Oh, don't Google eyelash mites unless you want to see some very interesting looking things. So, yay, we have more people on. Type your name in the chat, whether you're watching on YouTube or Facebook, or if you're on YouTube and it's not letting you type, just text your consultant and let her know, hey, I'm watching. She gets credit for you being on. Okay. Then we're going to do sample number 1. So grab that. That is your cleanser, your foaming cleanser. It's numbered with a black Sharpie right here. There's your number 1. There's enough, and this is going to last you multiple days. So don't squeeze out everything. Just kind of squeeze out what you think you'll need. Put my headband on. And avoid your eye area. You're not going to, we did the eye makeup there because this is specifically made for the eye area. Your cleanser is not made for your eye area. Do not put your cleanser in your eye. Just a little bit is all you need. I like to dot it in the main areas of my face, and don't forget your neck, and then rub it around. And when you're ready, you can just grab your washcloth and rinse it off. So really easy. It does not need to stay on. Just rub it in and rinse it off. So you're going to grab your number 1 washcloth, your first washcloth. If you're able to heat them up in the microwave, I hope you did, because it's extra pampering. Be careful not to burn your fingers and steaming. And Jolene's going to walk us through sample 2. Now we've got sample 1 rinsed off. Take it away, Jolene.
Awesome. Okay, doesn't that feel so good? Oh, love it, love it. And this cleanser lasts forever. All right, we are going to do some exfoliation. And you want to exfoliate your skin at least twice a week. Excuse me, I have a little tickle. I don't know what happened. Anywho, we are going to use the Gentle Radiance Peel, and you are going to apply that everywhere but around your eye area. You normally will keep that on for about 10 minutes. Tonight, we're going to keep it on for about 5 minutes. And it has glycolic acid, and you're going to start feeling a little tingling sensation. And it's going to help get rid of dark spots, age spots. It's amazing. I used to have this big spot here, and it is nearly gone. And you want to make sure that you use sunscreen so that you don't get those spots back. And like I said, avoid your eye area like a cucumber. The only thing that you want near your eye is anything that says eye patches, eye petals, eye makeup remover. And then we have another exfoliation that Rosie and we do this on Wednesday. And then on Sunday, we use the microdermabrasion. And this is a gentle scrub that is fast and easy. It takes off 2 layers of dead skin. We are going down 4 layers down to the epidermis. So you're going to have brand new skin, and it's going to be soft and glowing and beautiful. And then, like I said, we use this on Sunday. So kind of separate the two so you're not doing it all at one time. And Rosie's going to go over some pictures to show you the process.
Yep. So what we have run right now, sample 2, is our deepest exfoliation. It's a low-grade chemical peel. We're going to let it sit on for a few minutes. Hopefully you can already feel it doing its magic. And then she talked about the microdermabrasion, which is our physical exfoliant that we like to do on the weekends. And so we just space them out and keep that product in the shower. So that's super nice. So that's 2 different exfoliation products Mary Kay has. And the results, you can see Susan's results with her neck. So make sure if you didn't get put on your neck, put it on your neck too. Susan's results are amazing after 8 uses. And on the right side, one of my friend's customers, after having babies and pregnancy mask, after using our Radiance Revealing Facial Peel for 3 months, twice a week, just make sure it's not 2 days in a row. That was her result. So you leave it on for usually about 10 minutes. Tonight, we'll only leave it on for about 5 because we keep this short and simple. And while we're letting this sit on just for a couple more minutes, Jolene, I would love for you to introduce yourself, share a little about you and your journey in Mary Kay, why you joined and what you've loved about it.
Awesome. Well, I have been excited to watch Rosie grow up in Mary Kay, which is so awesome. I'm the mature one. She's the young one. I've been in Mary Kay for 34 years, and I signed up for one reason, and that was to get my products at cost. And within a few months, I was able to quit my full-time job with our fuel company, and I was getting my degree in psychology, and I had a free car in the driveway, and it's been such a blessing for our family. I had 3 boys, and now I have 4 beautiful granddaughters. And I love that I get to work my business around my family. I get to work when I want, play when I want, and make as much as I want as I still grow as a woman, as a wife. And I care for my 87-year-old mama. So I get to just, put things on pause on days and serve her and be with her. And I love that. It's a great blessing. And I've loved watching Rosie pick up her free cars and enjoying her family. She comes to my car parties. I go to her car parties and seeing her cute kids poking their heads out of my pink Cadillac. And we're earning our 20th pink Cadillac.
So. Pink Cadillac.
Yeah. And Rosie is earning hers as well. We're going to earn them together. Let's pick them up together. Oh that would be so awesome.
Yeah, I'm finishing it by March. So we need to get pictures together in our cars, and that will be super cool. It's been an incredible inspiration to me. I've been building it for 16 years, so about half the time that you've been building. But Jolynn has always been a wonderful mentor to me and girlfriend. And I joined because I was looking for a way to earn extra income around my piano teaching job. So I love that Mary Kay can just be a side hustle and that cushion, because, I'm pretty sure like pretty much everyone on here works or has some type of income coming in. And it's always great to have an extra income coming in. So that's why I joined Mary Kay. What I didn't realize was how much fun I would have with pampering, uplifting women, and the confidence is more important than extra income, is the personal growth and the confidence that this business comes with. And now I have 3 kids. They're 11, 9, and 7. And it's so fun, like Jolynn said, to be a mom and to be able to have my schedule, evolve around them, and the flexibility is priceless. So, and we've earned 8 career cars, earning our 9th one in 3 months. And this time it's going to be the pink Cadillac. So we've earned white, black cars, gray cars, silver cars, and now it's pink. So which all 3 of my kids are excited, even though, my son, it's not his favorite color, but he's excited for the pink car. So yeah, it was fun. So right now we're going to rinse off our facial peel. So grab your second washcloth and you can take the facial peel.
Wash this off. I love it.
Yeah, just rinse it off. It's really easy to remove. If you put it on your neck, make sure you take it off of your neck. I even got some on my hands. I need to take those off. But that feels so nice. Your skin for the next few days will feel so soft. Okay, so once that's all removed, you're going to grab your sample number 3. This was a separate sample and looks like this. If you can see it, there we go. It's clear proof. You might have a number 3 on it, hopefully. And with the charcoal, you're going to put this in areas where your pores are bigger or your skin is more oily. So you can see on her picture, she put it in the center, on her nose, the middle of her forehead, and on her chin. That's typically where I like to stay. And with the charcoal, a very smooth, thin layer. You don't want it too thick. So if you have more dry skin, you're probably not going to use the whole sample. If your skin's oily, you're probably going to use the entire sample. You're putting it all over your face, avoid your eye area. You don't want it too thick that it's going to take too long to dry. But you don't want it too thin that you can still see your skin. So somewhere kind of like right where, thick enough you can't see your skin, but still as thin as possible. And if you want to grab it after you have it on, like a piece of paper to help like fan your face, that's going to really help speed up that drying process. Usually this takes me about 25 minutes to get it dry. Tonight we won't leave it on that long. So if you can help fan your face, that's even better. And you'll probably smell there's peppermint, rosemary in there. And there's also navy bean extract to help brighten the skin. And one thing we want you to do is take a selfie of you with your charcoal mask. You can send it to your beauty consultant, or you can put it in our private Facebook group. And the reason you want to do that is because you get extra points. So 5 extra points if you text it to your beauty consultant, 10 extra points if you post it in our private Glow Like Glass Facebook. And here's another picture of the charcoal mask, what it can do for whiteheads and blackheads. And Jolynn, do you want to tell them some other uses of it, like how you found it?
You bet. I love it. I have it in my medicine chest and I use it all the time because if you get a bug bite, a bee sting, a mosquito bite, any kind of a burn or rash, put it on, and it literally starts going to work and healing. I got a wasp bite, and it literally pulled the stinger out within, I want to say minutes, seconds. It was so fast, and I never felt another pain again or itch. It just was like healed. And so it's an incredible thing to have in your medicine chest or keep in your car just in case you get bit by a bug or a mosquito. And let's take our picture before I forget.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was thinking. So take your selfie right now. I'll hold up the products.
1, 2, 3. Funny face. Oh, these are good. We won't blackmail you if you don't blackmail us if we post these, okay?
Oh, that's so fun. So while we're letting the charcoal mask sit on, we're going to talk about some other products. And first, just to kind of recap tic-tac-toe in case you joined us a little late, we're playing tic-tac-toe right now. So if you try the eye makeup remover and you're like, I love that. I love the cleanser. I love the facial peel. That could be tic-tac-toe right there, right? Or the charcoal mask, that could be, because we're on our, technically kind of our 4th product. So send that list of products that are on your wish list, products you enjoyed, to your beauty consultant at the end of the class. Just text a picture of that to her. And with the charcoal mask picture, you get 10 extra points if you put it in our group, and 5 extra points if you text it. So make sure you're taking a picture, a selfie of your charcoal mask. And this is a skincare line Mary Kay has called Clear Proof. Now, you probably saw that on the charcoal. It says Clear Proof. That's like a supplement that you can use. But this skincare set has a cleanser. And Sarah, if she's watching this, her daughter, she just barely ordered this. Her daughter's using this product. So our cleanser, toner, spot treatment, and moisturizer. And that is a complete skincare set to help fight acne and prevent acne. And that's my before and after pictures on the right there. I struggled with acne in my mid to late 20s. It was there all the time, not just that time of the month, but all the time. And I was so frustrated. And I was really skeptical. I didn't think Mary Kay's Clear Proof is going to work, but I came out with it and I tried it. And in 1 week, I had no new breakouts. So by using it morning and night and that consistency, you should have clearer skin in 7 days. So that is our Clear Proof. And then we have a 100% natural line. We have a 100% natural oil that you can use as a perfect hydration for your face. I love it as a cuticle oil that really helps my cuticles to stay healthy in the winter. You can also use it. I've been using it in the ends of my hair, especially in winter, to like keep them hydrated. Love that, how it smells and feels. So that's 100% natural. And then we have a skincare line for teenagers who don't struggle with acne. It is our Mary Kay line. And it comes in 2 different formulas, a hydrating formula for normal to dry skin and a mattifying formula for girls who have more combination of oily skin. So I love that, because when I was 12, my mom got me on a skincare routine. It was Clinique, and I had a cleanser and a toner and a moisturizer. And I'm so grateful at age 12, I got on those good habits because that's really when you want to start developing those habits, because when your skin's looking nice. And then when I was 24, I joined Mary Kay, and that's all I've ever used since. So I've loved that. I've been using skincare most of my life. And one thing really fun that we've been doing this since 2021, which is crazy. Next month will be our 5th year.
Wow.
Because we start in February. So when you share 2 referrals, so if you're trying this, you're like, oh my gosh, my girlfriend would love this treatment. You can be in your own home. They can live anywhere in the United States. When you share 2 referrals with your beauty consultant, you can get 1 glamour item half off. So half off a mascara or a lip gloss. And when you share 10 referrals, you can get a sample of these free hydrogel eye patches, which we're going to do these right now so you can see how they work. This is not a sample you would have got, but that's how you can earn a free one, is by sharing 10 referrals. So there is a piece of paper that you might have got with your samples that has a space for referrals. So this has 12 there. So yeah, so that's the referral part. And they're kind of fun things to think about, like hardest working women, happiest women, or if you're like, I don't want to think that hard, just cross that part off and just share 10 of your besties. So I was a referral, and I'm so beyond grateful that my friend referred me to a free treatment. She had no idea I was struggling with infertility, and that I seriously needed some positivity in my life. So And welcome, Christy. So glad you're here. Thanks so much and Lindsay's with you, and Chelsea. That's awesome. Thanks so much for supporting Melissa. And Melissa's tickled pink that you guys are on tonight. And me and Jolene are going to rinse off our charcoal mask because we want to show you how to use these eye patches. You can keep your charcoal mask on for another minute or so just to make sure it's completely dry. And you can start filling out the referrals too. You can just text those privately to your consultant afterwards. And when you do take off the charcoal mask, you're just going to hold the washcloth and soften up, and it removes the charcoal really easy. Mine was still wet, but it's coming off. I probably put it on too thick.
It just comes off so easy. Oh, so clean and fresh. Love it.
And I'm going to show these hydrogel eye patches. They are luxurious. These are my BFFs, and I'm going to show you why in this picture right here. So they have dramatically helped my under eye area to be less wrinkly. I have dry skin plus allergies, rubbing my eyes, and I used to wear contacts, so I was pulling on my eyes a lot. And these hydrogel eye patches are what I describe as a salad and a swimming pool. So a salad because they're packed with a ton of fruit and vegetable extracts. There's pear extract, cranberry. Oh my gosh, it's been a couple weeks because we had New Year's and Christmas, and I think I forgot. Blueberry, cranberry, tomato, broccoli, and cabbage. So I'm like, my gosh, I'm out of
practice here. I know our brains
saying what's in here. But I love all these fruit and vegetables that we recognize are healthy for our bodies, full of antioxidants, and also healthy for our skin. But also water, it's like a swimming pool because water and glycerin are the top ingredients. And so glycerin is a really moisturizing ingredient. And that is where you want to have hydration. But we don't really use a moisturizer around our eyes. We use eye cream. So this doesn't replace an eye cream, but this is just a supplement to use twice a week because the eye area is such a different type of skin than the rest of the face. So you can't really use your moisturizer right there. So I love these hydrogel eye patches. They go on so nicely and then you might just need to kind of keep pushing them up. We were watching some movies during Christmas. So I love having these on during that, or if you're reading a book or doing the dishes. And sometimes I put them also on my forehead, and that's the way to get some funny looks from my husband. So he's like, what in the world's up? But so right now it's time to rinse off your charcoal mask. So if you can grab your third washcloth, and hopefully it's still nice and warm from the microwave, and hold it there, soften up that charcoal mask, and then gently rub away the rest, because Jolene's going to walk us through samples 4, 5, and 6. So take it away, Jolene.
Alrighty. Wonderful. As you guys are scrubbing, I'm going to tell you about our class special. When you purchase a skincare set tonight, any set, it can be the Clear Proof, the Mary Kay line, the Miracle set, the Miracle set, or the Repair, which we're using. You get one additional item at half off. A lot of people like to get the Gentle Radiance pill, or they'll get a second serum because our serum is like pure heaven. And the next step that you're going to want to use is the eye cream. As soon as you're done, you're going to use your ring finger. Normally you can use an applicator like this, and this is called a ZMAC tip, and it's zinc and magnesium and copper, and it's super cold to the touch. Like I could sit there and put this on all night. It feels amazing, and it's got such a great dispenser. And so you're going to just take a little bit and put it on your ring finger. You're going to avoid putting it really close to the eye. If you put it clear up here, I promise you're going to have irritation. So you're going to go above the brow, just below, kind of on your cheekbone, and on your sides here, and right below the brow, above and below the brow. And just pat, pat, pat. Never pull your skin or rub. You want to work in an upward, outward motion, and just like kiss, kiss, kiss when you put that on. So very gentle. Then the next step will be our serum, Volume Firm Lifting Serum. And this is heaven. I love that it's helped my gels, so I don't have those gels right here. It really tightens. It's like we call it Spanx in a bottle. It just sucks everything in, tightens, brightens, and tones your skin. And it feels like silk. Doesn't that just feel like silk when you put that all over? It's amazing. And then we have a day moisturizer. You get to save that for morning, and that has an SPF 30 in it. So you're going to have a treat in the morning, and that has your hydration. And then you have your night moisturizer that hydrates and has retinol. It is capsulated. It's reversitrol. So you are, it's reversing the signs of aging as you're using this product. And it goes to work and bursts all throughout the night because it's capsulated, and goes to work in attacking those deep lines, fine lines. And I love the dispenser of this. I don't know if you guys can see that. I just put a little bit out, and you're not dipping your hands in a jar and putting bacteria in there. And, you know, you literally can scrape it. When you're done, this opens right up, and you can get it all. So I don't know if you're like me, but I cut everything open. I scrape it out. I have to get every little ounce. So that is our treatment for tonight. And Rosie's going to go over our specials. And we are just so happy that you ladies were able to play Mary Kay with us tonight.
I know. Thanks for taking time for you. I think as women, we don't do that as often, especially after days. You need some extra TLC, right? So yes, and Jolynn already shared this. Anytime you purchase a skincare set, you can get one item of your choice 50% off. That is fantastic. And then this skincare line we use tonight is Repair. I started using this when I was 30, and I've been using it so now for 10 years, and I'm so grateful I started younger. But if you're anywhere 30 and above, this is definitely the skincare line I would consider. And so you just got to try it, and you have enough of the samples that you can keep using a little bit for every single morning and night until it runs out. So hopefully it can last you almost a week. And I love this, ladies. And if you could take pictures, because after 2 weeks, you can see that improvement. 4 days, you take a picture, 2 weeks, 2 months, 3 months. There's a trial version of this that you can reach out to your consultant, or you can get the full set. 100% satisfaction guarantee. We have that for up to 12 months. And I love that because you can try something and see how you like it. And if it's not for you, your consultant will switch it out until you get it right. So right now, text your consultant your tic-tac-toe sheet. She gets credit for you being on here. Send her a picture of your profile sheet with the first 2 sections at least filled out. And if you have the referrals part, let her reminder, hey, I shared 2 referrals. I get half off a makeup item, and let her know what makeup item you want, or 10 referrals and get a sample of the hydrogel eye patches. And as we wrap up, just to recap on the points, I won't review the top ones, but if you are needing products, for every $20 you spend, you get a point, and you get 10 points when you book a pampering appointment with your consultant. She's working on doing those in person. It would be fantastic if you live close to her. And then 20 points when you book an appointment and share it with friends, whether they want to come back and try the charcoal mask, you think it'd be fun to get together and do a new year, new makeovers, new you makeovers. And so that's some awesome ways of getting points. We'll do the drawing on Friday. And so consultants, make sure you give us the totals of like what your guests sent to you with referrals or not referrals, but with charcoal mask or ordering or booking. So, and as we wrap up, right now it's only $35 to join Mary Kay, which blows my mind because when Jolynn joined, when I joined, it was $100. And you heard about how long ago it was. Only $35 right now. You get some samples, a catalog, a website, and the ability to process debit and credit cards. And you can ask if you have more questions about that, just reach out to your consultant. I agree. I joined for the flexibility and the extra income. My husband wanted me to join because of the personal growth and the positive friendship. And what I've really enjoyed now that I'm in my 40s is 50% off on anti-aging. Absolutely. And your consultant will send you a picture of our set sheet as well, in case you want to take advantage of some bundles and save. And thank you so much for being on here. Text your consultant right now. Let her know that you're on here, and let her know what was your favorite product you tried tonight. So we love you.
Love you. Thanks, ladies, for being on. Have a great night.
Bye.